Ezekiel chapter 3. Gotta get that clear first. There. Okay. Computer, son. Very novice. Okay. This is a very simple operation, in case you hadn't guessed. Just me making up the signs here and speaking the words. Just this camera, a wall behind me, and you on the other side. It's kind of simple. The biggest thing I have to do is keep the lights on, the electric, keep the rent paid on the building, food in my mouth. And I'd like to have enough to where I could see to my wife's health. Nevertheless, like, share, comment, subscribe. That's all the thing I need to say. Talking a prayer request, if you like. But let's begin by chapter 3, Ezekiel. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee into the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel, not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads, as an adamant, harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears. And go, get thee to them of the captivity, unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, Thus saith the Lord God, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear. Then the Spirit took me up, and I heard behind me a voice of a great rushing, saying, Blessed be the glory of the Lord from his place. I heard also the noise of the wings of the living creatures that touched one another, and the noise of the wheels over against them, and a noise of great rushing. So the Spirit lifted me up and took me away, and I went into bitterness in the heat of my spirit. But the hand of the Lord was strong upon me. Then I came to them of the captivity at Tel Abib, that dwelt by the river of Chebar. And I sat where they sat, and remained there astonished among them 7 days. And it came to pass at the end of the 7 days, that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will have required thine hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Again, when a righteous man doth turn away from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, and he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning, he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will have required thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou wert the righteousness of, if thou were, nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned, and thou hast delivered thy soul. And the hand of the Lord was there upon me, and he said unto me, Arise, go forth unto the plain, into the plain, and I will there talk with thee. Then I arose and went forth into the plain, and behold, the glory of the Lord stood there, as the glory which I saw by the river of Chebar. And I fell on my face. Then the Spirit entered into me, and set me up upon my feet, and spake with me, and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thine house. But thou, O Son of man, behold, they shall put hands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, He that heareth, let him hear. He that forbeareth, let him forbear. For they are a rebellious house. That concludes chapter 3 of Ezekiel. Thank you for viewing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, tuck in a wee prayer request if you like. When you subscribe, you can hit the little bell for the notifications. I've seen results that it works. Y'all get notified when I do something new. There we go. Right on to the next one. So till then, walk in peace. As you measure it, so shall it be measured unto you. That's something Jesus said to us. Now, how do you know the measure? Say you take something that you keep saying about yourself, like you'll never get well from this, or you'll never be worth this or that, or you'll never anything. You'll have what you say, because you're saying what you have. Now, if you start saying, I read Revelations, and said there's a blessing for reading Revelations. So you can say about yourself while on this day, I'm blessed. And you'll have what you say, because you're saying what you have. As you measure it, so will it be measured unto you. Share the good news of Jesus. He's coming soon. Ah.